Good morning, all. It's another Sunday morning sparrow fart game.
Christmas Eve. Christmas spectacular.
I hope you guys in Europe right now are kind of like trying to ignore the in-laws. You plug in while you're sitting down. Maybe half sloshed.
I was going to say, they're probably so inebriated they don't even know the in-laws are there anymore.
That's all right. That's right. Okay, so we're going to have a game of Salt the Earth. And Tony has a brand new army. You would have seen
again.
Again. It's like he stays. You work from home, and like 2 weeks later, army.
Yeah. It's pretty easy when you're just kind of sitting there at a desk for 6 hours a day and there's not too much going on, so you can just sort of paint away.
Yeah, I wish that was the dream before. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it's a bit envious. So I mean, I managed to crank this army out in about 3.5 weeks, I think.
Yeah. Which is pretty awesome, amazing, and it looks awesome. You would have seen from the pictures. So we're going to get straight into the list talking. So let's go.
Let's do her. Okay, so yeah, if you don't know, it's an Empire of Dust army. So this is one that I've been meaning to get around to for quite a while, but it just, for some reason, I just never did. And then with the changes that came along with Clash of Kings 2024, specifically with the Casket of the Damned giving the scout maneuver, I was like, you know what? I think it's about time to jump in on this. So this is the first list I've put together for these guys. I played 2 games with it last night at our club and did quite well. Actually, I tied one and I won one, so that's pretty good for my first 2. So let's get started on this. So first off, I've got 2 regiments of skeleton spearmen. The only upgrade I've got is the Casket of the Damned, giving them the scout. Just your typical spearman units. I mean, decent amount of attack. I chose them over the warriors because you get 3 more attacks, an extra unit strength, as well as the phalanx for only 10 more points. So it kind of just seemed to make sense.
Well, you are playing against dwarfs, so it doesn't really
matter too much. No, like I mean, the spearmen against you, but I made good use of them last night.
Yeah.
One of the people I was playing against had a fair amount of cavalry and thunderous charge type units, so it worked out well. I've also got 2 regiments of the mummies. I've always kind of appreciated these guys when I've seen other people play them, like yourself, but you don't really understand how good they are until you play them yourself.
Yep.
These guys grind. Oh my God.
Yes.
I had a unit last night that had like 10 wounds on it at the start of a turn, and then by the time I had done my regen, got my life leech, and then healed it with another, it was gone. And my mummies just consistently survived the whole time. So I appreciate very much those guys now. One of them has the Brew of Sharpness, giving him melee 3, and the other one's got the Blessing of the Gods, giving him elite. I have 2 regiments of Revenants. These guys are just sort of like mid-level fighty units. The only upgrades I've given them is the Casket of the Damned, and also I decided to go with the 2-handed weapons just so that they get that Crush 1, just so that they can hit a little bit harder. I have a horde of skeleton archers with the fire oil. I find that's something that's kind of handy. Actually, it secured me an extra point. Last night, I was able to position them just right to fire off a unit of gargoyles, and because they have regen, I was hitting them on, or wounding them on 2s instead.
Sweet.
And it just did enough to get rid of them, so that worked out well.
Favorite magic items for a unit of archers.
Yeah.
Fire roll, extra 1 piercing is awesome.
And it helps that they've also got the curse bows, which gives them the shattering, so you get that 1 extra just on top of that.
Yeah.
I've got 2 regiments of scavengers. These guys are just super fast flying chaff units. They've got that 1 extra height, so you can put them behind your infantry units and get them over. And just cause that extra bit of fun. I've also got the Soul Snare, which I mean I've seen you use to great effect. So it was one of those things I was like, that's kind of an auto include.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I've got 2 Cursed High Priests, both of them with their Surge 8. One of them has Drain Life 6. One of them has Heal 5. I've also included the Idol of Shobik, which is another one of those things after listening to a number of army reviews and kind of looking at the meta that apparently seems to be like an auto-include, and I can get why.
Yeah, a bit expensive, but really
it is expensive, but I mean, at Defense 6, hitting on 3s, Dash 18 Nerve,
awesome.
He has an Aura of Iron Resolve as well, like it's just sort of, and he performed quite well.
Gollux Fury in a... Yeah.
And then I also decided no one else chooses this guy, but I just love the idea of having a dragon, and it seemed like he had a lot of utility with him, so I went with the Paphos, the Champion of Death. He's got the Drain Life 7 and Surge as well. He's got Cloak of Death, Crush 3, Elite, Fly, Life Leech, Nimble. He's very inspiring. Yeah, he's 340 points, but he has been consistent in the 2 games that I've played with him. And after listening to some of these sort of army reviews after Clash of Kings came out, even some of the big guys that play Empire said, yeah, we could probably see him coming back into the meta, and I can understand why. So that is my list. It's a total of 14 drops and 26 unit strength.
All right, let's say good morning to Brass Monk, and that would be Sir Lero. So good morning.
Morning, guys.
Anyone else that's watching? All right, so let's switch over to my army. So I've got my Dwarfs, which were the same list that I've played last week to good success. It's probably my favorite army at the moment, except for maybe my Order of the Brother Mark.
Yep.
2 different armies play very well, differently. So I have 3 regiments of Iron Watch crossbows. I have 2 troops of sharpshooters. I have 2 flame belchers. I have the steel behemoth Golok's Fury. I have a dwarf stone priest with Radiance of Life, Conjurer's Staff, so I get those rerolls on Bane Chant and Scorched Earth because they're not unique spells. Okay, I have a flame priest who has a Diadem of Dragonkind, which gives him a total of Fireball 16, and he has Bane Chant too. I have Garrett Heavy Hand for some inspiring and some door stopping. I have Faber Ironheart, the Juggernaut champion. I have the formation for the Dwarves, which is an auto include. The Royal Guard. So there's 2 Bullwalker regiments, both with throwing mastiffs, which I have to remember.
Yep.
I have the regiment of Ironclad with Brew of Strength, and I have the hero with the Royal Standard. And his Clash of Kings update became very inspiring, and for the King, which allows you to re-roll the stubborn roll, which
you're headstrong.
Yeah,
right?
headstrong. So an extra, extra roll on that makes the army fairly much fearless, which is pretty damn awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch it over to the talk again.
Alrighty.
All right, so. When you're playing this live, you normally roll for size, place the objectives and roll for size. Due to the graphics, we have already rolled the size, so it's going to be a little bit different with the objective placing.
It gives us a bit more of an advantage because then we'll be able to place the objectives more on our side based on what our deployment's going to be, rather than normally you'd have objectives kind of spread around, and then you'd have to deploy based on those that way. So it's a bit of a reversal, but we're both getting it, so the advantage is kind of moot.
So. Okay, so everybody, I hope you're having a good Christmas, especially where you are, if you're like in New York or London or Sydney or anything else like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the music, and we're going to get ourselves set up, and we'll be right back.
See you soon.
Hello, everybody. Okay, let's go full screen.
Yeah, back
there we
at
go.
her.
There we go. All right.
So, of course, the other thing with placing objectives before or after you've chosen size is you're probably going to give away a bit of your deployment strategy.
Yes.
Because you're more likely going to be placing objectives in areas where you think you're going to be concentrating your own units. So, it's kind of... Yes, you get an advantage of placement, but you also have the disadvantage of showing your hand a little bit early. So let's do the old Magic 8 Ball.
Magic 8 Ball. What does Magic 8 Ball say? What's the question? Ask the question.
Will Tony conquer with his new army today?
Okay, I'm going to need glasses. And it says, as I see it, yes.
Oh, well.
Okay, we'll see. Magic 8 Ball is betraying me.
The last 2 times it has been in your favor. And that has fallen that way.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, so
we do have to roll to see who places first.
Okay. Now.
Oh, that's a 1.
I'm to 2. I'm. What am I doing? I can't remember what I'm doing. Okay, anyway, placing the objective. So it's the usual within, sorry, we're playing at 1 hour 20 because we're going to chat more as we're playing.
Mm-hmm.
So may as well pass some knowledge on as we're playing the game.
Cheers from Argentina. Hey, Eduardo, how are you doing?
Hi. Hope everybody's doing some hobby or getting some Christmas cheer in. For me, I only discovered eggnog when I came to North America.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, this is all right. And then a couple of them, yeah, I don't know.
What what booze do you mix it with?
Rum.
Yeah, dark rum, dark spice rum.
Dark rum, yeah, dark spice rum. Yes. All right, so I got to place the first one. Okay, salt the earth. Well, actually, you don't have much in the way of shooting except for that damn what's his name. So.
Well, I've only got the horde of bows, and then my drain life stuff from anything. But yeah, it's proper.
First one's going there.
Right there, eh? Okay. I think I'll throw one right here. Okay, I'll place one right at the back. So this is the thing. I'm not going to cheese it too much that we know that we have this side. Because I'm playing dwarves. I know that I'm going to have a hard time getting to an objective. So I'm not going to put it too far back. Look at Paul being honorable here.
Yeah. It's early in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm not channeling my inner play to win.
All right, I'm gonna put one just off the hill here. Yep.
Yep. Okay, and I'm thinking the other one should probably. Yeah, and so if I was going to be the dwarves, I might end up on the other side of the table. So I'm going to have to put, I guess, this one. Let's put this one here, because that's not too far for a dwarf to be able to march.
No,
okay.
Not in the least. I got one more here. Thinking about how I'm putting this together.
All right. Okay, so just to discuss how placement, I placed this one here because if I had to march across the table, it's still within 3 inches of how I can get on the march. Over here, this one here, yeah, basically I'm going to fight, and over here it's out in the open.
Yep.
So that's pretty much why I've put stuff where I've placed them.
Yeah, more or less the same sort of thinking. I mean, we almost placed basically right across from each other.
Yeah.
Same kind of concept. I mean, either way, if I was on the other side, I'd want to be able to get to them faster. Mm-hmm. And if I was playing on that side, I'd want them as close to me as possible that I can kind of plunk some units on them. Also, I mean, both of us are kind of in the position where we're with armies that move slow.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And so we don't want to leave a ton in the far back, because if you're pushing up, you can't really get your units back there to claim those ones, but you don't want to push them so far forward that you've really got to move. So kind of this mid-ground is sort of a good place to be placing them. All right.
All right.
So I chose side, so that means that I am placing first.
All right, ready for the timer?
Yeah, I think so.
There we go.
All right, let's do her. So this will be a regiment of revenants.
A regiment of revenants.
We'll put them right there.
Okay, I'll put a...
Thanks, Brass Monkey. Yeah, I was, as far as the basing theme went, that was another thing with Empires of Dust, is I was never super keen on sort of like the Egyptian theme. I get why it is, but it just wasn't really my thing. And I always knew that I kind of wanted to do like a Japanese or Asian inspired kind of take on it.
I want crossbows.
Yeah. Actually, I am going to do a regiment of mummies. Which one are these guys? Come on. Come on. These are the ones with the brew of sharpness. Right there.
Okay.
And I wound up finding a great model line on my mini factory by Raven Twin Miniatures that basically had almost all the exact miniatures that I needed for the vast majority of my like infantry forces.
Royal Guard Bullwalkers.
And we'll do my other mummies. Here, these guys have the blessing of the gods.
Okay. I have my other unit of Iron Watch. So I'm placing my units out and slightly staggering them so that there's no room to get 2 units in on my spear guys.
Evidence.
My next unit of Bullwalkers. Slightly behind.
Okay, a regiment of scavengers.
Okay.
Ooh, so Brandon Fraser mummy movie took place in China and would look awesome. I just went plain old graveyard. What do you think out of the box? Well, yeah, I mean, you know what? To each their own, right? Like it was just one of those things where I wasn't super keen on the theme, and I hadn't really seen anyone else kind of go with one like this. So
Big Trouble in Little China. That'd almost be.
Do another. And usually for me, my armies start as a theme. I think of something I want to do as a theme first, and then I try to find an army that I might be able to match it with.
Okay. Okie dokie. All right. So the banner bearer for the Royal Guard. Front and center. Oh, back and center.
All right. My soul snare. Right in the center here.
I'm going to put my Stone Priest with Radiance of Life, etc. over here.
All right. This is Cursed Priest, so I've got 2. The one in the purple robe has Drain Life. And I'm going to put her right in here.
Okay. I'm going to put.
And you know, in all fairness, Brass Monkey, if I was going to do like just a plain undead army, I'd probably stick with a fairly traditional sort of graveyard motif as well. I actually just recently saw some stuff on Fanatics page with some guy who was doing some basing that I really liked the look of, sort of like coming out of these zombies coming out of like a catacomb graveyard. Another Cursed Priest. This one has Heal.
And another unit of snipers. Now, the reason that I'm staggering like this is because the line of sight will still be clear within the arc. So, and I'm concentrating a little bit of space there. Okay.
Alright, throw down my horde of bowmen.
Horde of bowmen, okay.
Yeah. Wait on wife and Victoria Wargaming to the rescue. Not to play some Northern Alliance with some sort of Santa Frostfang. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that would have been cool. I mean, like my Varangar army is kind of a snow-based army, so I guess that one would have worked. But this is an army I'm planning on taking to a tournament in February, so I want to get as much crunch time in with them as I possibly can.
Okay, it's my
oh, your horde.
My horde over here.
All right. What do you got left? You got your flame cannons, all your heroes, and the big boys still.
Yep.
Because you've got what, 16 drops? Or are we the same? 14 drops.
I have 16 drops.
16. All right. Crazy. Alrighty. Well, let's put some spear boys right there.
Okay, so what have you got here? You've got quite a powerful set along there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Golik's Fury right here.
Okay. And we'll do another unit of spears. These guys are slightly too far forward. Right there.
Okay. I'm going to put let's put Faber Ironheart out here.
Right. Well, let's get Shobik on the table. You can go right in here.
Okay. Going to put flame cannon here. Yeah, right up. There we go.
Alrighty. And it's because his wonderful wings are a little too wide. I'm going to put down a proxy base for Epaphras right here.
Okay.
Just kind of chilling in the rear there. All right.
Okay, and I've got my my last three things to put on. Okay. Going to put my dude. That's Garrick Heavy Hand. I'm going to put my flame cannon over here. And I'm going to put my flame priest. That's going to be kind of an issue. Maybe not so much. Okay, I'll put my flame priest here. Okay, so
All right, so I do have scout
Scouting.
move because of my Casket of the Damned.
okay,
So we'll put it back over to me and
Yep.
crank her. Oh,
yeah, just did.
there we go. Okay. So I found last night I was getting a little overzealous and I was like throwing them like all the way up as far as I could get. And I don't know if that was necessarily the smartest thing to do. So I think I'll just use the advantage to just get a little further up. Not going too crazy. Although with these guys, I might actually get them in the woods just a bit. Just
Just so you have line of sight.
just
Just so I can see you and
entice.
shoot you.
Yeah, well, I might be okay with that. Okay, let's get this up over here. Okay.
Does Epaphras have regeneration?
No.
Excellent. Okay, let's get this out of the way.
All right. Now, who's going first?
Okay, here we go, rolling off. One. Excellent. Well, hey, you know me. Three. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Well, as they'd say on What We Do in the Shadows, hey, Tony, guess what? I'm going first. Okay, all right, ready?
Yep.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Time starts now. All right. Okay, let's do some movement.
You demand a good game.
Demand a good game.
Boy, you guys are.
Right, getting into the juice pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going over the fence. So just over. He's gonna come up as well. He can actually move 5 because he's in his suit. Sorry, suit. So I'm gonna go up to there. Okay, and he can pivot, but I'm not gonna matter. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So pivoting. Okay, let's go back to 8 over here. Oh, this is what I like. Some people outside of some leadership.
Yeah.
Inspiring, I hope. All right, so I'm gonna have to pick on that. Okay. There's no way I'm gonna get you in within. Was it 14, 18? A flame belcher. Their range is 14. I can move 4, so I've got a threat range of 18 inches. There's like I don't think. Yeah, no way that I'm gonna get anywhere near it. So stay where they are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Boom, boom. Epaphras is still at the back there. He's not out of range, but it's not wise to do everything. You know what? And Golok only has an 18-inch range. Oh, look at that. That's in range. Sweet. Okay, just double checking my spells. Bane Chant, Fireball, Scourge Doors not going to come in handy. Okay. Fireball's only 12. That's a bit of a problem. Okay. I think here's the thing, I'm dwarves. I'm gonna have to take that first round of shooting. It might slow me down for later. Okie dokie. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate my fire on the 2 units that do not have regeneration.
You're not moving any of those guys at all?
I'm not moving any of those guys at all. So the reason I'm not moving them is so I can fire at full effect.
Yeah.
Because I want to try and take out some of those Revenants units that you've got on the flanks there. Because they have defensive 5.
Nope. Defense 4.
Defense 4? Sweet, because you've got 2-handed weapons?
Yep.
Okay, and then I've got piercing 1, so I've got a good chance of doing some wounds. They are regiment sizes, so I've probably got a decent chance of actually doing something here. So 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, get rid of that.
Well, and that's something I think I definitely need to consider, especially with armies that have a lot more shooting in them, is not getting so far ahead.
Okay, so I can get rid of all these dice. So I don't need them. I like having round numbers. I tried 12s, but 12 times tables was just too much for an early brain. So, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the unit which is on the hill, I'm going to fire 2 lots of rifles at them. Okay. And that's 10 shots. 10 shots. Dale, if you're there, please leave the website and come back in a moment. Okay, 10 shots, hitting on 4s. Okay, got to reroll that one because it's cocked. So that was miss. And this reroll. Nope.
And then Pierce 2 on those, right?
Yep, Pierce 2.
So 2s. 2.
2.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I have a crossbow unit there, which I believe is 10 shots as well. Yep. 10 shots hitting on 5s. So it's the left way. I'm moving from left to right.
Same unit?
Yep, same unit. 4 hits.
Pierce 1, right?
Yep.
So 3s. 2 more.
Okay, less ones, please. I have the next unit. Let's just check my line of sight.
Well, I'm not the one that hit all, right?
Problem.
So.
Yep. Okay, another 10 shots hitting on 5s. Oops, put that one in there. I got to re-roll that 5 because it was cocked. Nope, so 1. Dale, are you watching? And the 1.
And 3s. No, nothing.
Wow.
Perfect.
Not so good. Okay, so that's all of that amount of shooting here. Now I'm going to move over here to the next target, next unit of Revenants.
Okay.
Okay, let's give some other dice a go. Okay, so 10 shots hitting on 5s. That's not, well, maybe.
2?
Yeah, 3.
3?
I was going to say, it doesn't look too bad if I was hitting on 4s.
And then 3s again.
3s again. 2 words. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, and then I have 12 shots from Golok's Fury. Okay, hitting on, it's normally 4 up. There we go, and I didn't move. Lots of 2s and 3s, like a stupid amount of 2s and 3s. Okay, piercing 2.
Okay, so 2s.
5.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. He moved, and I'm still in cover, so I'm going to be giving you cover, but I'm going to take a 7 shots at this unit of skeletons.
Okay.
6, 7. So normally I'd be hitting on 5s. I have steady aim, so that doesn't count. But I have the cover, so 6s. So 7 attacks on 6s. And I get 1.
Roll 1.
And 1 reroll. No.
Okay.
Okay, and the wound. Wounds.
There you go. Okay.
So a little bit of chipping damage there. So I've moved. Just double checking. Done. Out of range. Shooting.
Okay, so the only one.
I need a 10. All right, here we go. Bless these dice. Oops.
Oh. There you go.
It was a 12. It bounced out. It was a 12. Okay, and that's nothing, and that's into my turn 1.
So there we go. Okay. Well, that could have been a lot worse. That's for sure.
Still one more turn of weathering it.
Mm-hmm. But the cool thing is I can do a little bit of healing and stuff now. Okay. So first of all, let's get. Can I borrow your 5 stick if you have one handy there? Just really quick.
Yeah, I do. Where the hell is it? That looks like 6.
That is.
There it is, 5.
Thank you. Just to get him. Okay. All right. So let's get you up here and get that inspiring in there. Some healing up we go. You. Now. I can get. You right in front there. Cover them. You're on the bloody hill, so that almost doesn't even matter. Unless I put you in front. There. Okay. Let's do here then.
I was thinking, is that heater in the way?
I've just shifted it out of the way enough for me to be able to.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna pull these guys back just a bit, and then these guys I'm gonna line in front.
Oh.
Okay. Turn up in here. All right. So 8. Get anything in there? He's wild charge on him. So no Golok's does.
Wild charge D3.
D3.
Speed 5, so potential of
Actually go
11.
up to 13.
Yeah, 13. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's turn you boys, and we'll just kind of put you right here.
Okay.
Or maybe actually. Let's force you to go on the wall if required. And then you guys will nuzzle into those bushes a little bit more. Claim that center token. And you.
Yeah, Paphos is going to be a pain in my ass, I can tell.
Here. All right. Here. What's the height on your flame cannon?
2.
2. So it's hit bottom.
Yes, I am.
All right. Fly up. Put you right in here. Okay, so there's Paphos on that base there. All right, so I think that's all my moving. So in terms of shooting, I don't think you're in range here for anything from them yet. So let's just do a bunch of healing.
Okay, Rugi will make sure not to teach your daughter any bad language.
Yeah.
7-month-old probably doesn't.
Sorry, I've got a 9-year-old at home that swears better than I do because of my wife who works in a shipyard. So, okay, how many heal does my heal 5 there? So we're gonna do heal 5 on the revenants here.
Yep.
Let's do it in here. 2.
Okay.
And then Shobik also has heal 5.
Yep.
He'll do the same. That's another 3. Boop, boop, boop.
Jelly of the healing.
And then shooting. I will have my bows here shoot this crossbow unit.
Okay.
So I did move.
Yep.
So I'm going to be hitting on 6s. And defense 4.
Double checking. Defense 4. I need a monocle.
6s and 4s. So I'm just going to take out the 6s. So it looks like just 5. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
All right, I think that is all the shooting that I can do.
Okay.
So let's test them. Oh, 12, which I think they're 14, 16, if I remember correctly.
Yes, they are.
So
that's a waiver.
No, I did 12.
Oh, you did.
Oh, and then plus 1 with the shattering is 13.
Okay, 13. Okay, so you rolled 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So they're okay.
All right, you're 2.
Okay, my turn too. Alrighty, so it's always a trap for dwarves to just stand there and not move forward. But you know, sometimes you don't have much choice in the matter. Okay, let's have a look. How far is Paphos from my cannon now? Is he within 18? Because that would be my range to shoot him.
Remember, you're going for the...
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm going for that. Oh, well, then you are. Sweet. Okay. So, staying where they are, he is going to... Just going to move... So what I'm going to do, you're actually going to start causing me issues. So he's basically just going to... He has Radiance of Life. He has Radiance of Life as well. So I'm okay with that. Not much of a doorstop. Okay, what I can do...
Yeah.
Moving 8 to there.
Well, thanks for joining us, Jason. Happy to have you here.
And 4. Okay. Just fine. Staying. I have to move up. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I just have to move up. So. Actually, staying where you are. These guys can move up.
Oh, these guys have 1.
You know what? I'm staying my line.
Really?
He's right up against the back. So I can start moving these guys up, I guess, or I can shoot at full effect. He doesn't have steady aim. Well, I'm staying. He's going to come over here in between. Okay, only has 12-inch range, so it's just out. Okay, but he's still in cover. These guys. All right, I'm gonna roll my wild charge. 2. Gives him a 12-inch charge. Nearest to nearest is just out. So I'm just gonna go 5 and pivot that way. Like that. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I do have something I can do. Yep, actually, I'm going to move these guys up. 4 onto the hill. Okay. All right. Okay, that's all my movement. All right, so shooting. Okay, so over here, into Apaphis.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 shots. Does he have regeneration?
No. Drain life and surge.
6, 8, 10. 10 shots into Apaphis, needing 4s.
I do have cover.
What height are you?
Oh, height, correct. I completely shit the bed on that one. I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go in here and get some cover. That could be potentially an idiot move on my part then. Okay.
Missing 2.
So 3s.
2 wounds. Oh,
Okay.
I want more. Okay, 15 from the cannon. Hitting on 4s. Not bad. Defense 5.
Yep. So 4s again.
4s?
You said pierce 1, right?
No,
oh.
no, piercing on these guys, so 5.
Oh, 5. This is your flame cannon,
Yeah.
right? Sorry, I was thinking this was your
2.
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So your defense 5?
Oh, defense 5. Sorry,
3.
I've got piercing 1 stuck in my head. Okay, up to 5.
Okay, now I'm going to have 10 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from the archers. Let's double check I'm in arc there.
Yeah, I would think so.
For sure. And that's going to be 5s. So 3. And now 4s.
Now pierce 1, so 4s.
1.
1 more. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, the Radiance of Life from him will have removed 1 from that unit. Okay. It's going to throw pups. 2, 4.
Into the scavengers?
Yeah, 6 power scavengers, so do I have the rule written here anywhere? Mastiff, there we go, throwing Mastiff. You put 8 attacks. Piercing 1, always hits on a 4.
And always hit on 4s,
1, 2,
right?
3, 4, 5.
So it's 4s and 3s then. One more 3 there in the corner, so 4, and then 3s. 3.
wounds.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I healed. You healed that up. How much is it on now?
Just one. I didn't heal it up. It only ever took 1 damage.
Okay. We've got 14-inch from here. Yep. Okay.
At least they all get cover.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to do this unit here into your chaff again.
Okay.
10 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 5s.
And then 4s.
This is the birds. They got defensive.
Oh, this is the crossbows.
Yep. So
Yeah, so 3s.
3s.
3 more.
3 wound.
Okay.
Okay. What are they on now?
6.
Their Nova's 10, 12 or something? Or-
11, 13, I believe. Yeah, 11, 13.
Okay. I must do Golic into them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 4s. Yeah, I'm doing my average rolling.
And 2s.
3.
3 more. Yeah, they're up to 9.
And then I've got my 15 for my flame cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
5.
you're doing that into these guys, right?
Yeah.
That'll be 6s and 4s.
Defensive 5s. They hit on 4s, so.
Oh, they hit on 4s. Okay, so 5s and 4s. So 5 hits.
1, 2, 3.
3 wounds. Okay.
Okay. Nothing's within range for Scorched Earth right now. All right, morale checks. All right.
You can't do a Paphos.
Mm-hmm.
So here,
Yep.
you only need 4 twice, 3, so they're wavered.
Your 7-month-old almost learned to work. So, okay. And nothing else really.
You can, if you get a 12 twice, you can get rid of them. No.
3. Okay. And that is the end of my turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
Did I shoot him? I did shoot him, did I?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Too late. Okay, your turn 2.
Okay. Alright. Well, we'll start by this way. And potentially go.
Howdy, Jason. Seeing we have got quite a few watching today.
He will just continue to hide out in the woods.
Okay, so far, Tony's Empire of Dust has managed to weather a lot of the shooting.
There. Problem is, he gets stuck down. Yeah, I'll do that. For now, I think that's fine. Alrighty.
Dun dun dun. Comes the hammers. The mummies, they're menacing.
Yeah. Yeah, I really discovered in my games last night just how great
Yeah.
mummies are. Okay, well, I've got to take some of your shooting out of the equation because that's just starting to get a little bit annoying. So these guys are going to go into
Them.
them here.
Okay.
Them. And Epaphras. Let me just make sure. What? Pretty sure I'm probably in your front, but you never know.
I got the laser.
Yeah, laser in there.
Laser.
Oh, no, I would be... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're in my front.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna go there. If that's the right move, but that's the move I'm making. All right. Let's get you snuggled right in there. You guys, I think, should be in range of. Yeah. Let's get the boys off the hill. Really do anything with you guys. So let's shift you a little closer to that objective. We're going to come up here. And I think that is going to be it for movement. So shooting. So first of all, let's put some healing on those birds.
What's the word?
So 3. Back to 6. Okay, Shobik will do the same to the spearmen in the woods there. Nothing.
Nothing. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Okay. Soul Snare will shoot
That unit there.
that unit there. They're defense 5, right?
They are defense 5.
So 4s and 4s. So 4 hits.
2 wounds. 2 wounds.
Nothing.
0. I'm even happier than that.
I think I need to retire these green dice. They were the ones I
No,
rolled.
no.
I rolled 10, and I did nothing but 1s and 2s with a Shobik attack last night with those ones. I'm like, ugh. Okay, these guys over there. We'll do 20 shots into your war machine. He's defense 5, right?
Defense 5. Double checking, I believe
Pretty
so.
sure they're defense 5.
Yeah, defense 5.
So 5s and 5s.
Wow. Wow. Deadeye crossbows.
We'll have to see how they... And I don't have any piercing or anything, so...
Yeah.
5s, so 2.
2 wounds, okay.
Which, I mean, with those guys, they don't have a super high
No, they don't.
nerve, so that might
So
be
it's
enough.
2 wounds. And which one was it? This one here, right?
Yeah. And I think that's going to be it in terms of shooting. So let's...
Do nerve check.
Yeah, we'll do a nerve check there.
7, 8, 9.
I think that's wavered. I think
7,
they're
8,
9-11,
9.
aren't they?
10, 12.
Oh, also shattering.
Oh, this is from the bow guys?
It's from the cursed bows. So 10 is what the end result is.
10, so they are wavered.
There we go. I'll take that. That's one piece taken out of that little side there. Okay, let's go and do those guys at the back. So
Now, do they have headstrong? They do not.
no. I know, because I've wavered them before, and they're the only ones I feel okay about wavering. So we'll do the scavengers into the crossbowmen.
Okay.
No crush or anything like that, but they did come off. Oh, flyers don't get thunders coming off the hill, do
No,
they?
they do not.
Okay, so this is going to be 5s and 4s. A little hungry. Okay, 4s, 3 wounds.
3 wounds, that's not bad.
Take that,
Roll now.
scavengers. Nope,
Nope.
not even remotely close. All right, Paphos. Oh, everybody within 6 inches of a Paphos, take 1 wound, please.
1 wound.
He has the Cloak of Death.
Okay. That would have put it up
To 11.
Okay,
Should I have to roll that one again?
because it's 10, 12.
No, then it would.
But shattering.
Oh, shattering. So that would have actually put him over. So let's roll again. Just
Or did you just reach? Did
I had just reached.
waver? So it'd still be 1 less. One
Well,
short.
no, I had 9 plus the 1, so that took it up to 10.
Okay.
And he's what? 9, 11?
10, 12.
Oh, he's 10, 12. Yeah, so he would still be wavered with
okay.
the extra one. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 now. Okay, and this one's going to be on 2.
Yeah, and then you might need to check if.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of counters I'm going to have to break out here. Okay, and a 6-inch. Not those guys, this unit here, and that character. So,
Is the crossbows that my scavengers are up against, are they within 6?
yes, they are.
Okay. Not that it would have changed anything for the nerve roll for them. Okay.
Got one.
So Pavis is going to be doing 3s, re-rolling 1s, and 2s. I'll take out my... Whoa, thank you, Elite. Re-roll those. 4. And then 2s. That is 6 wounds.
6 wounds. That takes him up to 8. That's a good chance.
And I don't think he's got anything like brutal or anything like that. No, he does not. 5.
8, 5 is 13. They are...
They're not wavered.
They are
They're
14, 16, so they are fine.
And that
Woohoo,
should
hole.
be that. You're 3.
Yeah, he's in. Okay, so I am going to... in which arc? I think I'm in the flank there with my character.
I would expect so.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, 1 second. So I'm going to do a triple charge here.
Okay.
I'm going to do him,
Yep.
him, and this unit here. So I'm going to have to move them out the way. Actually,
Now, are you able to, with the way that
Waver.
my scavengers are hanging off this... Well, I guess these guys would technically be over a little bit more.
so what can I do? You know what? That might actually screw me.
Because I think you might be too... I think this guy's too pinched in with my scavengers being over the side here.
If once, what I'll do is I'm going to move this guy out the way first.
Yeah.
So he's just going to come back. Then I can pivot through, maybe?
Well, you can't pivot through an enemy if you're charging.
I thought you can pivot through any units.
No, if you're just moving, you can pivot through an enemy
Okay.
unit, but if you're charging, you can't pivot through an enemy unit.
Okay. Well, what am I going to do then? I might as well just go the 2 units then. So boom, boom, into here as well. It was just in range. That was 3 wounds on that. Okay, Aura of Life. He's going to get 1 back on this one. Going to get 1 back on this one. Okay. This fella's already moved. Okay, so I am going to... Yep. Yes, they've thrown their dogs. These guys have not thrown their dogs yet. These guys are going to countercharge. These guys are not going to do anything. I don't really have much choice of where I can go if I'm coming over here, right? Simply because I have short legs. And you are currently within 8. You can charge 10, which means you're going to charge me even if I pull back 2. However, if I pull back 2, it's going to give me some more opportunities for flanking. So pulling back 2 to that. Okay. Staying where they are. And I guess we're going to roll the wild charge for Golix Fury.
Ooh.
5, so it's a 3. Golix Fury, Steel Behemoth. He has
6, isn't he?
wild charge, speed 5,
Oh,
so 13. 13.
Need to throw down some sticks.
So 7.
Well, I think if you're looking at closest to closest, you're gonna, so you're just...
I'm hitting that, so push through to push. So when I moved there, I had to push it.
Yeah, you're in.
So I would be in if I was going to go there, which is
I'm pretty sure you're.
a bit on the risky side.
Yeah.
Be front. The other alternative is I'm 13 over here.
I would say you're probably within.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'll charge that unit there.
Okay.
Oop. Okay. I'll charge for him. I should have done that earlier. Yeah, let's see what I...
You should be, even with your full wild charge, you should still be out of range for him.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I made it about 13 and a half.
Okay. He's going to charge into them.
Okie dokie.
Or am I? Is it going to put you in the flank? I don't think so. So as long as I'm not putting... Let me just mark my area where I'm starting. Just there. There we go.
Move this down just for now, but
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you do have to go over it.
Okay, the middle of you is about there. Okay.
Yeah, I think I will be in your flank.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not charging then. I'm coming back to where I am. Don't want to be giving you no charging. And you'll
What, you don't want a guy that hits on 3s with Crush 3 getting 20 attacks in your
and
flank?
speed 6.
Speed 7.
Speed 7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 6 and an 8.
Which is hence the reason I moved to 13 and a half.
You jerk. 6 and 8. Okay, 6 and 8's 14.
So, I mean, I should, I think, be in range of you.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to be backing up a little bit. So I'm out of range. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Staying done. This fella here. Let's move it 4. And pivot. Move him up. 5, 10. So we're going to go to about there. So out of your range. 11, so that, he already moved.
Oh, sorry.
Him.
I should have gotten 1 back from Life Leech.
And this fella is going to come over to 8 over to here. Okay. And that is all my movement. All right, shooting time. Just gonna shoot your birds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, within range. 14, no problem. 15. 14 attacks. 15 attacks. There we go. 15 attacks hitting on 4s. They don't have stealthy, do they?
No, I just checked that.
Yeah.
It's like, they.
Okay, so 4s.
Yeah, not too shabby. I mean, at least they're defense 4, though, so, I
Yep.
mean, if you have a poor roll here, it might still work out in my favor, maybe?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
And shattered.
so they're at 11 right now.
Okay, good. With a shattered on them as
Yeah.
well. So there we go. Shattered. All right, sweet. Okay. May as well. It's going to fireball those guys. Fireball 16. 5. So go 10. 5 and 16. Hitting on 4s. I've got to reroll that one. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's all right for as far as hits go, anyway. More, nada, and then 5s.
You like dash 17 or something?
Dash 18.
Nice. 1, 2, 3.
4 so
And
far.
reroll that one.
4.
4 only.
So even with the shattering, not enough to break them with
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. Okay. Okay. He's already thrown that stuff. All right, 10 shots from here into. Is there anything to shoot at?
Well, I mean, either of these two would have cover.
Yeah. Yeah. They're height 3 or something?
They are.
Scavengers?
Yeah.
So, and they're height 2.
2. Yeah, everything there is height 2 except the scavengers are height 3.
Yeah. I can still see them cover. All right. I'll do that.
6s and 4s on the mummies.
5, 10, 6s and 4s. 2
2.
6s.
Yeah.
And 4s.
There you go.
2 wounds.
So they're within the range that you can get rid of them now.
Yep. All
And
right.
you still got to roll pretty high. You got to roll 2 12s to get rid of them.
Yep.
I've seen it done.
Okay. I'm going to cast Bane Chant. Double check. My Stone Priest, he has Bane Chant. He's going to cast it on the unit of archers.
Okay.
Okay.
They don't have any native crush, do they?
No. So they are Bane Chanted. Okay. Other shooting. These 2 shooting units are going to shoot at. Okay, that unit is not.
I'm off. I'm more or less off the hill now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this one has nice clean line of sight. This one does not have a line. Oh, does not have line of sight to them at all because the war machine blocks them. So I guess we'll shoot at the archers.
Some archers, yeah.
Okay, 5 at the revenants.
Alrighty.
Hitting on 4s.
Those boys love crawling up the sides there.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 and then 2s. There you go.
3
3
wounds.
more. Okay.
Okay, 5 at the archers. 2 hits.
And 2s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Here's 7 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 7 at. Might as well go for the Idol of yeah, I'll go for the Idol of Shobik.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s. Because he doesn't have regeneration, does he?
No. No, I'm pretty sure he
Razzle.
doesn't.
God.
No.
Stop climbing the sides. And 7 shots, I get 1 hit,
Okay, here's 2, right? So
Yep.
4s.
1 wound.
There you go. But you can't break him, and he's got Iron Resolve, so...
Doesn't do it. All right, so
Oh, and that's something I should have considered originally. Oh no, because that's all the wounds they've had is from. Oh, but shooting that doesn't matter. They weren't broken.
Yeah,
so,
so they
I
get
should have
one
Iron
back.
Resolved them at least once.
okay, so nerve checks.
So you can't do anything with them. These guys, you can do 10 twice to
10
get rid
twice.
of them.
Okay. 5. Nope.
Okay, and then birds, you just double one it twice. One more time. There you go.
Bird's gone.
See birdies.
All right, so hand-to-hand combat. Let's start. Okay, so Garrick, heavy hand. He has 5 attacks hitting on 3s with elite because my banner bearer. 5 attacks hitting on 3.
That's over here to Pappas.
Yep. Rerolling 1s. So 4,
Okay,
crushing
and-
3.
Crush 3, nice. So 2s. There
Four
you go.
wounds. Okay, I have 10 from the guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1.
I've been seeing far too many 6s over there.
Okay, and then to wound, piercing 1.
So
crushing
4s.
4s.
That's a little
1,
better.
2.
All right. You have him up to 11. So you need 8 twice.
9.
There's 1. No.
4. Boo. That would have been nice to kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, this combat here. 10 attacks. 4, 6, 8, 10.
4s and 4s. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. Tone down on those 4s a bit there, Bard. That's a little better. 2. All right. You need 9 twice to get rid of them. Oh, sorry, no. 11 twice to get rid of them.
11?
Yeah, they're 11, 13.
10.
Oh, wavered.
You take that. But still. Okay, so that's combat, and then over here, D6.
Big boy.
D6 plus 12. Ready?
And he does have Strider, right?
5, so 17, yep.
Okay.
2.
4s and 2s. Boy, I'd like it if those guys would survive this. That'd be nice.
And 2, 4, 6, 7. 17 attacks hitting on 4s. Look at that. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s.
Yeah.
I would be really, really happy with just average. It's just average. I'm not getting greedy.
All right. 2s.
Yeah.
6. Okay, they're up to 8. So you need 7 twice.
7 or 9 twice?
Nope, 7. They're dash 15.
Okay.
Nope.
4 seems to be my average roll there. And that's it for my turn 3.
All right, my 3. Okay, so I think first I'm gonna muck about with the big boy here. So I think these guys are in your, oh yeah, they're definitely in your flank.
From where?
Here.
You would need a 10?
Yeah, I'm in range.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna do a triple. So counter, he's coming in the front as well, and they're gonna go in the side. Okay. Let's do.
Yep.
Sideways there.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Oh, and then because of my Aura of Iron Resolve. Right. You guys would have taken that with you. You little lady. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna wait a moment on you. Okay. We're gonna do a double charge with both my mummies against these guys here. You should. Are you in range with the second one? You might not be actually. Oh yeah.
It's
like,
I bumped
what?
a bit, so yeah.
Okay. So we'll do. Let's get these guys in the fight. Sharpness roll there, regen. So I've got 6 for 5 ups, 2 back. Okay. Soul snare. Want to be in range of guys I can heal. I'll just shift ever so slightly. I'm gonna move it to here. You guys just keep pushing along. Here. You guys will just stay there. Paphos. Paphos will countercharge, so everyone take a wound.
Okay.
Cloak of Death. I think you guys are just gonna keep staying there, just to protect that objective. Okay, so as far as shooting goes, so let's do a little bit of healing first. So this gal is going to heal the mummies and get 3 back. So they're down to 1. Soul Snare here is going to shoot your War Machine. This is going to be 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
Ooh. 5 hits. Convert, damn you. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds, okay.
And who's within 12 here because he's got that special range.
Yep.
So I'll put that on these guys. Sorry, was that 3 or 4?
3.
3. So they're down. Boom. Okay, and can't do anything with that one, so we'll shoot here. We'll shoot your War Machine again. Fives and 5s on the one in the far right there. Yeah, not nearly as much of interest this time.
So picking off a War Machine.
5s, 2 more wounds.
Okay, taking up to 5.
Okay, so I think that's it for shooting. So with shattering on him, what's he up to?
5 right now, so 6.
So 6 plus 5.
11, so he's wavered again.
Okay.
Oh, get out the way.
And then I guess we gotta do that one there. That's a 7.
10, wavered.
Wavered. Perfect. Take them out. No interest in them doing anything whatsoever. Okay, let's start over there with Epaphras.
Okay.
So 3s re-rolling 1s and 2s. Well, just 1 1 this time. And there we go. And 2s. So that is 7 wounds.
Takes him up to 15. Double 1 twice.
That's 1. And done.
Done.
Okay. He's gonna get 1 back. So he's at 10. All right.
The first casualty.
Paffy Faffy, what's the deal here, bud?
What you gonna do?
I think I gotta move forward because I don't really want to get flanked by those guys. If I can get far enough forward, and I'm still gonna get shot, but come on, 5. There we go. So I think that'll just bunk me right into
right into me. Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
Boy, I wish Cloak of Death would trigger again.
No. Not Age of Sigmar.
Okay, those guys do nothing, so let's do the mummies. So I do have to roll them separately just because they do have different values.
Blessing of the Gods, improve sharp.
So I'll do the Blessing of the Gods first.
Yeah. It's for mummies. We're only having a melee of 4. It's worth having the bonuses for hitting.
Yeah. So 4s re-rolling 1s and 2s. Let's go.
No, and
ones.
this is the Blessing of the Gods, or
Yeah, this is the Blessing of the Gods.
say, yeah. So let's just rolling 1s.
I'll do one more there. Okay.
Crushing 2. So 3s.
Oh, they're. Oh, it's those guys. Sorry, I thought these were crossbowmen off the top of my head. 3 wounds.
Okay, 3. All right.
Okay. And then now these guys have the brew of sharpness, so this is
hit 'em.
3s
Yep,
and
which is
3s.
Clutch on this unit. Yep.
Okay.
And 3.
3s. So 7.
7. So it takes them up to 10.
Okay. Get my life leech.
10. 7 twice to break them. 10.
1.
6. They're
Wavered, which matter too much. I was kind of hoping I'd clear him out of there, but okay.
Yeah. That's not too bad.
Such is life, though. All right, let's do this mess here.
Yeah, here we go.
So let's do these guys on the
So
side
defense 6 is going to save his life.
first.
17, 19, defense 6.
So these guys would have been hindered, I think, because I would have had to originally passed through.
Yeah, you do. You hit the forest there.
So this is going to be 24s on 5s.
Okay.
And 5s.
Okay. So 8. So 3 wounds or 4 wounds. No, 3 wounds, I guess.
Look at all those 4s. That would have been handy. All right. And then 5s. So 2.
2 wounds. Okay, happy with that. Come on, Gollick.
Okay.
Suck it up.
And we will do Spearman. So countercharging. 5s and 6s. And I'm mostly going to be relying on Shobik here to hopefully do.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Okay. One more.
One more, so 3. Yep.
All right. And then Shobik.
Was it
3s and
10 on 3s?
3s.
10 attacks on 3s?
Yeah, 3s and 3s. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
3s. So only another 4.
Takes him up to 7. You need 10 to waver him.
So I don't think I've got anything else
12 to
fancy
break.
with him. 7.
7, not enough.
Not enough.
Woo!
All right. Well, I was hoping for a little bit, but I mean, that's what you get when you're hindered and all that kind of
Yeah.
things. So, yeah, that's that. That's my 3.
Okay.
4.
My first thing, countercharge, Shobik. There you go. And he has Iron Resolve, so he gets 1 back. Okay, so that leaves those 2 disengaged. Doesn't get to do his thing. I am going to move this fella. Yeah, 4-inch stick is so short. Get it? Dwarfs. There. Okay. And take that with him.
See you later, Rugi. Thanks for watching.
Okay, he's wavered, so he really can't do. He can reform. I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. Actually, I can back up. Well, actually, if I back up into you. I'm just going to reform. Face that way.
You too, Dean. Thanks for joining.
Okay, there we go. All right. He. What's his usefulness going to be? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. Okay, he is going to move over to here. Radiance of Life, 1 back.
Cloak and Radiance are just kind of
Radiance of Life,
fighting each other.
1 back. He gets his 1 back. So that was on him, so 1 back. Anyone else within 6? They are 1 back to 9. 9. Okay. These guys are not within 6. For me to reroll the wavered, I should have moved him 8 because he has no other reason.
I mean, they're
not.
still basic headstrong though, so they still get
Yeah.
to reroll, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake there because he doesn't have any reason not to move at the double, so I should always move him at the double
Yeah.
to get him close enough for ranges and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but that happens. Okay, so those 2, boom, boom. Okay, here. Okay, you're already on 10. What's Shobik's nerve normally?
Dash 19.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be in my arc there. So 2 of them, height, so whatever. So I think it's going to be okay. He is going to charge that unit if he's in range. Possibly. Should I go for them, those fellas, or should I start moving up the line here? You know what? I'm going to go for these fellas. Just going to. Garrett Heavy Hand is going to take on the Revenants by himself because he is a hero. Okay, he's going to counter charge the one with the brutal sharpness. Oh, actually, got to roll first.
Yeah.
Am I wave it or not?
I mean, you usually... No! You didn't this time.
I
Wow!
didn't, so I don't do squat. Boo.
I think that's the first time I've seen you fail a headstrong roll.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm going to roll my
Yeah.
wild charge for him. 1, so it gives me a
11.
total of 11, which is this stick, which is probably going to be out of range, just out of
short.
range.
Yeah. Needed that extra inch.
Okay, you know what?
Isn't that always the truth?
Right, so let's go for 5. Where's the 5? 5's on your side of the table, maybe?
Give it back to you. It's right there.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to pivot that way. Go 5. Actually, let's go back to here. It's just going to stay like that right now. This unit's going to go forward.
Oh, finally abandoning your objective.
1 inch.
Or a little bit, anyway.
Then I'm going to pivot. Clear. And I'm doing my ordered march. I can go 7 more. Okay, you're still going to be maybe to them, so you're still in my front. Okay. So done. He can't do anything. He's already done what he's going to do. This unit's countercharge into there. Oh, sorry, not charge, countercharge. Ooh, not good. So you know what? Their best chance is to basically pull back a tiny little bit. Actually, he has to go back 1 inch. Oh, but then I'm still within. That's the weird thing. I'm still within 1 inch of him. How does that work?
Well, I think when you withdraw, I don't know that it... Does it matter? Or does it just be that you can't because it's an illegal move because you can't get without...
Yeah, I'll think that. So basically, I'll stay where I am. Not that it's going to make much difference. All right, cool. Yeah. Do I have any raise life on himself? So that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. Spell casting. I am going to cast Scorched Earth on this unit here with the
What does that one do again?
Scorched Earth. You're basically going to be counted as being hindered.
Oh, okay.
So it's -1 to hit, and you may not use Strider and Pathfinder.
Okay.
Okay, so Scorched Earth.
So basically just nullifying my Brew of Sharpness for 1 turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does it do wounds
Scorched
as well,
Earth
or
too.
does it just...
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, 2, and I get it. So
Yes.
Scorched Earth on those fellas.
Okay.
Okay, so remember. Okay, okay, over here shooting into this unit of Revenants.
Radio.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, 10 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 5s.
Ooh. 2. Okay, and then pierce 1, so 3s.
Wound.
1 wound.
Okay.
3.
8, 12. What's his defense?
4. And then I'll get the individual bonus for... Or does that count for spells? The individual bonus? For hitting? I think it does, doesn't it? Because it counts with...
No, I don't think it does.
Oh, no?
Oh, it still does it. No, I don't think
Look
so.
it up.
Yeah, check that out.
I mean, you can do some other stuff if you want while I'm looking.
Sheridan Plus against units with cover or stealthy, but doesn't, I don't know.
I'll look up the-
Individual, no, it doesn't. Because I know my Wind Blast stuff was from other guys. No, it doesn't.
Enemies shooting against individuals suffer an additional -1 hit modifier.
Yeah,
and
but not
spells are
spells.
considered shooting, though.
They are shooting attacks, but the modifiers aren't. They don't take up the shooting modifiers.
Oh.
So yeah, that's why lightning bolts are so good for killing individuals, because you're not losing the -1.
I swear every time I've shot an individual with a lightning bolt, I've been told, -1.
That's it. I looked this up last night. It doesn't. Yeah.
Okay. There we
Okay.
go.
Okay, am I better off doing that or fireball 16 into the unit? Okay, I'm going to go fireball 16 into the unit. May as well.
Okay.
1, 6, 14, 16. Fireball 16 into the unit.
4s and 4s. No.
Okay. That was a 4.
Yeah. One more 3 there. Okay, and then 4s again. It was a
Oh.
magical attack. Oh wow, 6.
6.
No longer bypass stealthy an individual. Okay, he's up to 9.
Okay, all right, so that's that. This unit is going to shoot into that unit, so cover. So 6s.
1.
Missing 2.
2s.
1 wound.
Okay. You can't break him though, and nope, but I'm not within 6, so I don't get my iron resolve there.
Okay, what else do I have? So he's done his, he's done his scorched earth. These 2 shots, 10 shots into Apathis.
Yeah, this could be bad.
6, 8, 10. Okay, I wish I could learn the Darbison way of rolling the dice.
So why was he hot hand last night? I heard him mention something about some dude calling him on his dice once.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have opposite.
wow. Was that 4? Because you need 4 up, right?
Yes.
Oh, so 5, I think. Yeah. I mean, he's already at 10, so it's not like you need a ton.
2s.
3s.
3s. Because you're 5.
All of them.
Okay. 5.
So he's at 15, so you need 4 twice.
2 and 1's my favorite number, right? Okay. That's all my shooting. All right.
Do you want to do him first?
Yes.
Okay.
Die.
1 more. There you go.
Gone. Apathis out of my lines.
Bye, guys.
Good. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Any other shooting object?
These guys, but you can't do them.
Yeah.
So you need 8 twice.
7.
And Iron Resolve, get them back.
Okay. All right. Now hand-to-hand time. Garrick, heavy hand, 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 3s. All of them.
Nice.
Crushing 3.
So 2s. All of them. Wow. All right, you're up to 12.
So double.
Now you need 5 twice.
5 twice.
There's 1.
5.
Ha!
Damn it.
Oh man,
Come on!
I love having fearless units.
Come on! Okay, over here. 15 attacks. No,
Just
10
for
attacks.
wavering is one of my least favorite things. I've had times where I've had entire flanks wavered and all these sorts of things, and so one of the big reasons I did Empire was because of the sheer number of fearless units.
Okay, hitting on 3s. Sorry, these are the archers.
The Scavenge?
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1.
Oh, the Scavenge. Okay.
Yeah, re-roll that 1. 2, 3, 3.
Not too bad.
4s, re-rolling the 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. And then no crush, so 4s.
4s. Re-roll that 1.
So 4 more.
4 wounds.
Okay, they're up to 6. And with the Paphos gone, I do not have any inspiring up there anymore.
6, 6,
That's,
12.
that's enough to get. Oh, no, they're 11, 13. They're wavered.
Damn it. And you can take my wavered.
Yeah.
Actually, wavered. Okay, these guys aren't doing anything because they suck.
It's just Gullick.
Just Golic. All right,
Last
let's
one
go.
here.
D6 plus 12 attacks. 1, so 13. 2, 4, 6. 13 attacks.
Let's
Hitting on 4.
crush 3.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so 4s and 3s.
Reroll that one.
3 there. Yep.
That's, yeah.
And reroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
No threes.
There we go. What was that? 6?
Yep, 2, 4, 6.
You can't break them, so go down to 5.
Okay. And that is the end of my turn.
What's that?
Okay.
Alrighty.
End of my turn 4. Your turn 4.
Okay.
I just want to check. Something.
Out of range. I don't know. I may have to burn that one. Maybe. Although if you attacked me, you'd be hindered. Okay. So I think first thing I need to do is Gullik needs to die.
Yes, he does.
How many wounds does he have on him so far?
He has a total of 6 on him so far.
6 on him so far. So I'm thinking I may need to do a triple again, just to really ensure that he's dead. But I'll have 2 in the flank this time.
Yeah, so spells always hit on 4+ and ignore all the normal hit modifiers for ranged attack.
Unless they specify.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, it's funny how you wake up in the morning, it's too early, you know those rules are in there somewhere, but it takes a while.
All right, so yeah, we're going to do a triple. Both of these
Triple
guys are
again?
going to be in his flank this time, though.
Yep. Both are going to be hindered.
Yeah, it's kind of the way it is. So, that one there. And this one there. And then counter.
Come on, Gullik, do the job. One more round.
To lady.
I'm thinking probably not, but by that time it's my guys are there anyway.
Okay, to get.
Yeah, your chaff's doing its job, for sure.
Yeah. Let's put you in range here. Well, certainly does. You there need to shift. Versus oh, individuals don't block
No.
for line of sight, do they?
No.
Nope. So I can just leave you there. Okay, so that is that. I mean, I guess I'll just double charge here again. I was kind of hoping to free one of those guys up. So both the mummies will go in there.
Again, yep.
These guys will counter. And then, ooh.
Garrick laughs at your counter.
I don't suppose he's height 3, eh?
Nope. Ha.
Yeah. Okay, well, then she'll just sit back there and continue to chill out. Those guys will do their thing. Okay, so shooting. She is going to heal them for 5. Just 1.
1, okay.
It's really gonna help all that much. Soul Snare into that one again. 4s and 4s. Oh, that was a big failure.
This is, the dice are coming back. One wound. That's still enough to do a nerve check.
Okay, and I'll throw it on these guys. They will shoot your war engine again.
No.
5s and 5s. Oh boy. I'm just gonna take out hits because that was a pretty sad roll.
I need more of this.
I just need 1. 2.
So 5s and 5s takes me up to 7. And that's going to force a test.
Oh. I think that was my last bit of shooting. Yeah, that one can't do anything. Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go.
And
Again.
no again.
No again. Nothing around. Okay. Well, there you go. You guys paid for your points. I'm happy. All right. Well, we'll do Revenants here.
So far we've traded 1 unit of archers and a flame cannon for a Paphos and a...
I think I'll get rid of a couple more here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely gone, maybe.
Probably Golic, but who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Revenants. Defense on him is at 6 or 5.
Where's this? Him 6.
Yes, 6. Okay, so 4s and 5s.
That's all right.
Meh. Not real great.
14, 16.
And 5s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay.
I get 1 back from their
double 6 for a waiver.
leech. Nope. 1 6.
Okay.
Good enough.
Not enough.
All right, let's head up there and do the mummies. So the blessing ones first. So 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh, thank you, because I just rolled a bunch of 1s. Oy, man. That's a bit of a lifesaver on those ones, because that's garbage. All right. And then 3s.
Yep.
3 wounds.
Taking to 12.
And then my other guys were scorched, so this is going to be 4s and 3s. No re-rolling 1s. Ooh, just 3, 4. Just 4. And 2 more wounds.
Takes him up to 14. Well, I'm not devastated, so...
Twice. There's
and
1.
again.
There you go.
And they're gone.
Okay. Now,
Okay, now we're looking at a little weaker, and then the last Paphos. So you would have had to. You're going to hit each other.
yeah.
Yeah. So you're not going to be able to pivot. You're going to have to move somebody out the way before you can pivot.
That's fine. I'll move these guys to the
right. Yeah.
left there.
2 inches.
2 inches. So.
To that. Yep.
And then these guys will.
Let them pivot. Okay.
I really want to give you. I mean, a flank. 20 attacks, 4s and 5s. But then you would be giving me your flank. I can't get around. I might actually move them back 2 inches.
Yeah, it's probably a good move.
Just there. All right, let's see if we can finally do away with Gullick here.
Oh, okay. It's currently on 6.
Do all this crap in the side. So. First Spearman, 30 attacks. 6s and 6s. So I'll just take out the 6s.
Okay, you got a cocked.
Yeah. So that's all the available 6s. Right on.
Nice. And 6s.
6s again.
Give me nothing.
Nothing.
Good.
Okay. And then take out 6 dice. 4. Now these guys won't be hindered.
Where they were still, their front was still on here, and when you multi-charged, it shifted over. So when you moved, I checked.
Okay.
And they were still hindered.
Okay. 5s and 5s. Oh man, yeah, my dice have definitely abandoned me now.
Nice.
Ooh.
Hi, Andrew, how you doing? Merry
Jeez.
Christmas.
Okay. 2.
2 more, so it takes them up to 8. Okay, but here's the.
All right, Shobik, you got some work to do
You got to
here,
do
buddy.
the job here.
All right, what do we feel like rolling? Let's go with blue dice. 3s and 3s. That's a little better. 3s.
Oh, my
So there's 5.
takes me up to 13. 17, 19.
Really?
Yeah.
19.
Okay, roll again.
There we go. Whew. Okay. So these guys all get 1 back. 1 back. Does Shobik have life leech?
He certainly does.
He certainly does. Back. All right. These boys are a little bit closer there, so I need to get these guys out of the way first. Oh, unless I'm just turning them straight up. Yeah. Well, I kind of think I want to send them back yet. Let's see. I'm gonna shift these guys to the left. 3 inches. Oh, I forgot there was that one in the middle there. So this guy's actually here. I think what I'm gonna do with them is just go like that. I think. And then I'll go here and I'll just turn to face. All right. Some trees back in here.
Good.
And I think that is that.
All right.
So you're 5.
My turn 5. Time to get stuck in. Shobi's taken 4 so far.
Yep.
If I go for Shobik, I'm going to end up having to give you the flank, which is not going to be good, but are you going to survive that turn? Probably not. All right, charging Shobik.
Okay.
Straight in. Okay, bump. I'll be like up against you. Okay, he's going to turn. He's going to go
Go
5.
back and secure that one.
5.
Hey Andrew, good to see you. Merry Christmas.
And he's going to turn again to face.
You guys have got to be pretty much, because you're in Poland, right, Andrew? I think you're getting pretty close there now.
So flash, flash, flash. Okay. Stay there. Okay, that's wound counter that's already gone. Okay, he is charging again.
Yep.
Okay.
You about that.
Okay, they both have force march, I believe.
More.
Sharpshooters. Ordered march. Yep, that's good, good. Okay. It's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. He's moved, they've moved. These guys are gonna charge. These guys are gonna charge these guys in the flank. Okay.
This is going to be a big round for you. I think this might determine a lot.
Health. So, Radiance of Life, 1 back. So they're healed. Down to 2. Oh, damn it. Come here. So 2. It's just going to stay where it is. That's there. Okay, that is all my movement. Shooting time. 7 shots from Faber.
Yep.
7 shots hitting on 5s.
2.
2.
And 2s.
1 wound.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, Actually, 12. So they've taken 1 wound. Okay. What can I do here? I can go there for that one, or I can just like blast the hell out of those mummies and try. You know what, I'm gonna have to go for the mummies. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 15 from the flame cannon into the mummies right there. 4s.
4s and 5s. Oh, that looks pretty sad. Yeah, 1 more 3 there.
Yeah.
And then 5s. 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay.
Okay, 10 shots from the archers. 2, 4, 6.
This is the opposite.
10.
5s and 4s. 3 hits.
Yeah. 4s.
Nothing.
Okay, and 16 from the priest.
Yellow ball.
16.
Well, your fireball's done okay so far, so. Ooh, there you go.
That looks better.
Those 5s and 6s.
So 4s.
And then 5s.
Yeah, and this is where where it will not repeat itself.
Nothing. Oh, Bard. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
I don't know.
Thank you, Magic 8 Ball. Oof.
Oh, that did not work out well. Okay,
Just
well,
get that unsettled feeling in your gut when you see
like-
that. Just
nothing. Okay, 10 shots from these guys.
yeah.
What do I got? Ooh. About the mummies on the hill.
Okay.
Yep.
No mummies.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 4s.
Oh, not too shabby.
Better.
2 more 3s. And then 3s. Four.
4 wounds.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to cast Scorched Earth on. I can't see them anymore. Not on the hill. Okay, that unit there.
Okey-dokey.
2. Yep.
There you go.
Scorched Earth on them. Yeah, you got to count it. Sweet. Okay. Okay, and that is all my shooting, so nerve checks.
You can't do anything with either of those, so here you need 9 twice.
8.
There you go.
Shattering?
Resolve.
No, shattering because it wasn't from anybody. I didn't get.
No, you did it from him.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. All right. So now I need my Royal Guard. It's going to be 25 attacks, hitting on 3s normally, so hitting on 4s.
Yep.
With crushing strength 1.
So 4s and 5s.
So 25 on 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All my dice. 4s and 5s. Let's get that fella out of here, because if I don't, I might be in trouble.
I think you're going to need a pretty significant spike to make it happen, but 25 dice is a lot of dice. Don't know that that's going to do it. I mean, even if you were hitting on 3s, there's a fair number of 2s in there. One more 2, yeah. Okay. And then 5s.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. He's up to 8. You need 11 twice to get rid of him.
All right, well, let's go.
Nope. Iron Resolve goes back
Okay.
down.
Boo. Okay, that's not good for those guys. They're going to get smashed. And these guys here, 30 in the side, hitting on 3 through rolling 1s. Whew. Perfect amount of 1s.
It's already got 6 on him. You know what? You can go ahead and just double.
Double one twice. Yeah.
Not even
1.
twice.
Okay.
There's no inspiring
Done.
close enough.
Okay. All right.
Well, those guys did their job.
Okay.
I can't complain about that.
These guys are going to go back D6. D3, I should say, so 1 inch. So, boom, to there. Okay, and that's it for. Oh,
Yep. Yep.
did I? Haven't done his attacks yet?
You have not.
All right.
I'd like it if they would hold for one more round, but don't.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
There you go.
Wounding on 2s.
2s.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay. They're up to 13, so you need 4 twice. There's 1.
Done.
There you
7. Nice. Okay, and he is just going to sidestep to the right, D3. 1. Yep. There he goes. And here's ready into life. He would have gotten himself 1 back. There we go. And that is the end of my turn 5.
What's that?
Your turn 5.
Yes.
Come on, Roar Guard.
Okay. Well, yeah, we kind of gotta. We're gonna do a triple charge there. So, hindered flank,
Yep.
non-hindered flank. Oh man, should I make it a? Should I make it a quadruple?
Yeah, their guys are going to be hindered as well.
Good.
On that.
You know what? I want them gone. We're gonna make it a quadruple charge.
Okay.
Boom. That's him. These guys right there. Lead on them. Here.
He's hindered as well.
What's the angle on these guys? Can I see him?
No. So it looks quite clear.
Becomes, do I want to heal or surge? It's probably more important moment. So let's get rid of these guys, hopefully. So you'll see. How many wounds do they have on them?
2.
Oh, just 2. Back. Right there. These guys are just gonna move forward just a little bit.
Yeah. Better than giving me a flanker.
And the lady move up behind here. What to do with you? What do you? You're there. I think she's just gonna woo bonk. Okay, so that takes care of all that. They've moved. So it's just shooty times. So she is going to. Actually, I'm gonna do him first into there.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get rid of him.
Yeah.
4s and 4s. A little better than the last one, but not by by 1 dice.
Yeah.
4s, come on! 2.
2 wounds, takes them up to 6.
All right. We will put them on these guys. Boom, boom. Okay. He's up to 6, eh? So he's what again? 10, 12?
Yes.
Need to roll a 6 twice to get rid of him. All right, she's gonna. Oh, I have to roll their regen
yes.
first. Let's see where they're at. So they got nothing back there, and then the other guy had 1 on him. Nothing. Okay, so she's gonna heal the mummies for 3. So that takes them just to 1.
Yeah, regen backed up by heal with defense 5.
It's pretty gross.
Pretty nice. Pretty reliable.
Okay, these
I like
guys
my mummies.
here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot these guys.
Okay.
So that'll be 20 attacks. 5s and 4s. All right, you guys shit the bed the last 2 rounds. Let's pick. And then it continues.
Yeah.
That's 4. So 4s. Well, 3 wounds.
3
though.
wounds. Okay.
With shattering.
Takes them up to 5.
Because I think that's it for my shooting.
So-
She's not doing anything. Okay.
6. What do we go with roll?
10.
10 plus 5, 16 is 14, 16. The reroll.
Yeah. 10 again.
Oh my god.
Got him. Perfect.
Nice.
Thank you, Shattering.
Right.
Cursed bows for the win.
And curse bows are awesome. I like them.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So that's it for shooting.
That hurt.
So let's go here. 12 attacks. 3s and 2s. A few 1s in there this time.
Defense 3 or 4, yep. 2s.
Yeah, 2s. So 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Okay. You're gonna need a 10 to break them twice.
Life leech.
And you needed to roll. We'll do this first. Finish this and then we have.
Oh, I gotta roll him. That's right. So 7. Up there.
Not enough.
Okay, they're at 6. So that's 6. So it's 12.
Reroll.
There.
Done.
Done.
Oof.
Okay.
Not looking good.
All right. Let's do this one here. So we'll start with the Revenants in the side. So this is 24 attacks. Defense 5 or 6?
Defensive 5.
Okay. So 4s and 4s. Oh yeah, that looks a little better than the last garbage I've been rolling.
Quadruple should take me out for sure.
Okay. 4s. Oh wow. That was a nice little spike.
Ouch.
So 5, 10, just from them.
10? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. And then we'll do these spears. So 30 attacks. 6s and 5s. So I'll just take out any hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got one cocked one. 5. And 5s. 1 wound.
1 wound, so it's 11. All right.
Okay. Let's take out 5 here. 6s and 5s from the other spearman. 1. 1.
So it's 12.
All right.
Shobik time.
And Shobik.
Hey, I might actually survive this.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
Maybe. Unfortunately, I
Okay.
do not have inspiring nearby.
3s and 2s.
Attacks.
Only 4 hits.
Okay. Oh,
2s. 3 more wounds.
so it takes what, 15. I can need, I think, 29, 24, sorry.
Supposed to say 29.
24, you need a 9.
There you go.
Oh, and damn it, roll again, just for, just.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had my inspiring. All right, cool.
All right. So,
Oof, okay, that's rough.
all right, you guys are going to kind of do one of these. You guys will continue to just sit on that one. Shobik. He's gonna move forward. Nope. How about I actually roll it in the thing? 3.
Right. No way.
Here.
Okay.
And these guys I'm going to move back to. Let's put him. There. Okay. And I think that is that. You're 6.
Okay, my turn. Okay. So, counter-charging here. Charging your mummies over here.
Yep.
Okay. Double check. Yep. Okay. Into over here. These guys are going to move at the double. Yeah. This too late. Okay. Yeah, another mistake. It's always the mistakes which get you. Okay, out of the way. Can't really do anything to anybody.
Oh, you were thinking of charging him in here.
Yeah,
multi-charge, but you moved. Yeah.
Yeah. I moved up to somebody else. All right. So, well, I guess all I can really do is bring some inspiring over to here. Okay, I'll just bring it over to within 1. There we go. Stand on the hill. There we go. Okay, all right, so Radiance of Life, well, they've taken no wounds. All right, this fella here.
But he gets it himself, doesn't he?
Yeah, 4, so he takes 1 off. This guy's gonna go 4 to here. Radiance of Life, 1 off this guy's. 15.
Oh, these guys all would have gotten 1 back from their life leech.
Yep. Because they certainly did enough wounds for life leech.
Yep.
So he's going to come over to here. Takes his 1 wound with him. Okay. Okay, I am going to. Yeah. He's going to turn. Go to Yeah. And turn again, and I'm just looking to put myself just within 3. So we'll have gone to there, just within 3. Okay. And he. Yeah, close enough there, unless you kill him. Take those there. Yeah, it's just basically going to just duck over to there.
Throw some fireballs around.
Throw some fireballs. All right, so shooting time. I'm going to shoot. Nothing really to shoot except for those guys. Won't get cover from half. Okay. No, can't see anybody. Nope. All right, so 5 shots. Just for the hell of it. 2 hit. And to wound. 2s. 1 wound. Okay, the other one moved. Okay, now I'm going to cast Bane Chant on this unit here. Yep, get it. Bane Chant. I'm going to fireball 16 over there. 3, 4, 5.
On the Revenants?
10, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hitting on 4s.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's a pretty solid looking roll.
Yeah. And then comes a wound roll. Oops.
Yeah. But it's always better to have more dice on the wound roll than less.
Yes.
Okay, 4s again.
I'll be happy with average.
That's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, it's about average.
What did you just do? 7?
1, 2, yep.
Okay, it's up to 11.
Okay. He's going to shoot 7 shots at Shobik. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 5s.
5s and 4s. There you go. Shooting's coming to
Nice.
the table here again.
Yeah.
And then 4s.
Whew. 4 wounds.
Okay. It's at 10.
Okay. All right. So fired. Did his Bane Chant. Fired. Moved. That's it. All right. So nerve checks. Let's start with these
Here.
fellas.
Okay, so you need 6 twice.
7.
Nope.
5.
And
Damn
Iron
it.
Resolve takes them back down to 10. And then Shobik, you need 9 twice. Nope.
Always one short. Damn it.
Down to 9.
This is 9-19.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. All right. Hand-to-hand combat. 50.
No, I'm wrong. He's DAS 18. Ooh. So roll again.
Roll again.
Yeah.
9, 10, 19.
He's done.
Woo.
Shit. I was operating on the impression he was dash 19, but that's this guy.
Okay.
Well, crap.
Okay.
That changes things pretty significantly over there, actually.
All right. And yeah, but I still need another turn for it to matter, I think. Okay. Now, my 15 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Damn.
14,
I was really
15.
hoping he was going to keep anchoring that section there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
15 attacks.
Kings of War strikes again.
15 attacks hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. In him
Okay.
on the hill. Ones. That's. I need to reroll that one. Okay, and that became a 1, and that was knocked over. So
Yeah, it
that
was a hit.
All of those are good. All the 1s. That. Okay. There should be 14 dice here.
And then what? Crush 1?
Yeah, crush 1.
Okay, so 4s.
Reroll that one. So 2,
8.
4, yeah. 6, 8.
So it's 9. So 9 twice.
12.
Ooh, Bard.
6. Okay, and then I have 10 attacks, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 from the other archers hitting on 4s. Whoops. 1, 2, 3 hit. Normally you take the misses, but like... Okay, 1 wound. Okay, and can't break them or do anything, so... Yep.
All right.
Okay, and that was it? Everything? Yeah?
That's it.
All right, and my turn 6. Your turn 6.
Okay. Interesting. Well, counter. You guys are just gonna chill out on that one there. I think I have to go with the assumption that we might have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shift these guys to the right to get that one. And then these guys are gonna charge here.
Yep.
Just in case, hold him up. Is he height 3 or is he 2?
Yes, he's height 3.
He is height 3. So
Paper, iron, heart.
let's get closer there. She's just gonna keep hanging out there, so she's just gonna keep hanging out there. All right, let's do some shooting here. So first of all, we're gonna heal those mummies. Oh, I gotta do their regen.
Yep.
So first mummy, no. And second mummy has 9 wounds. Oh, that's 5 back.
Oh. Seriously?
It's one thing I missed from my Abyssal army was the regen.
The regen, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's do drain life here. Defense 6.
Yep.
On big boy. 4s and 5s. That's a little better. Okay, and then 2 so far. 2.
2 wounds.
Yep. Are they within 12? They are. So I'll throw it on them.
Boo.
It's the other thing I like about the soul snare with that.
Yeah, the
extended.
heal. It's awesome, huh?
She will heal the mummies. For 3 more. So they're
Rude.
back to 1.
Rude! Rude.
And then these guys are going to shoot your boys on the objective there. What's their defense?
They are defense 5.
5s and 5s.
That was also a mistake. Okay, should have thought of that. All right.
Okay. And 5s. 1, 2.
2. Okay.
And that should be it
They're only 9/11.
for shooting. All right. So we're looking for 9. 9.
9. Wow. Okay. And that just brought to light the other mistake. I should have moved both up.
Both of
because
them to
I might
secure
not
it,
I
yeah.
might have the turn, and it still gives you that 1 extra turn next turn.
All right. Let's do mummies there.
Yep.
So this is 4s re-rolling 1s. No 1s. But also not a lot of 2s or 3s, so that's okay.
This unit spearman. Okay.
And 3s. There you go. Only 4 wounds.
4 wounds. 12 will get them. Oh. Okay.
Okay, and then other mummies, 3s and 2s. Just one.
Nice.
Oh, and a cocked one there.
Yep.
Okay. So 11 hits.
2.
2s.
Now
9 wounds.
takes up to 14. Double 1. Twice.
1, 2.
Got him.
All right, so life leech will get rid of both of the on them. These guys, I'm going to just move them to the right to get closer to that objective and get my
Yep.
1 inch should be enough.
Yeah,
I think
so.
It's down. There.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and then there. Let's see what these guys can do. Okay, 4s and 5s. Yeah.
Not too good.
5s. 2.
2 wounds. That takes him up to 4.
What is he?
I think he's 14, 16.
I got a 10, so 14.
14, so he's going to be wavered.
All right, so let's pause.
Okay, roll the dice. 4 up, 1 more turn.
There we go.
Lucky.
Okay,
Okay, which is probably not gonna...
to you.
Hopefully. All right, so I'm going to double charge these mummies.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, at least they're back to full health.
Fuckers. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be more than enough. Yeah. Okay, so these guys are basically just going to pivot and move up close enough. So, and I'll make sure just there. So just in. Okay, done. All right, so I need to do something over here. Priorities. Priorities is that single unit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move up. Yeah, so 4 over to that. He is going to, when he moves Radiance of Life, so he gets his back, this gets 1 back. 3. Okay. These guys are going to stay, it's going to duck around the back, so out of line of sight. And I guess he is going to do similar. Around to there, 4 to there, and with his own Radiance of Life, he takes 1 off himself. So 0. Okay, so boom, boom. Okay, well then he is headstrong roll.
Let's see.
Yes, he's going to counter charge. Take you back. All right, that's end of my movement. Shooting. Okay, fireball 16 into those guys. Hitting on 5s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16. Yeah, it's like fireball, I think, should have ignore concealed.
It seems to make sense. You would think that it makes more sense to me that fireball should ignore cover than lightning.
Yeah,
fire is like all-encompassing. It gets into the crevices and
yeah, an engulfing rule or something.
Yeah.
Okay, hitting on 5s. Give me lots of 5s.
I'm seeing 1, 5,
3, 4,
more in the corner
5.
there. And then defense 4.
That's about average. Defense 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I mean, I don't have any inspiring over here, so as long as you roll okay.
Okay, no other shooting, spell casting. He's going to cast Bane Chant on these fellas here. Okay, 2 dice, wizard stuff.
No.
Please. Yes.
There you go.
Okay, so got it again. Wow. Oh, okay.
All right, so test these guys. You need 10 once. No.
Nope.
No iron
I'm
resolve
always
anymore,
getting that 1-1 on my nerve checks. Ugh, okay. Okay, so hand-to-hand combat. 15 attacks from my spearman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Okay, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Wow. Can I have enough 2s, please?
Yeah, there's a few in there. Okay by me. 1 more there.
And that's a
And
reroll.
reroll. There you go.
Okay. And
Crush 1, so 4s. me, Bard. What is that? One?
One.
Oh, man.
One.
Ugh.
Okay. And now 5 attacks from Garrick Heavy Hand, which is not going to be enough. Unless.
Especially when you roll like that.
Let's reroll my ones.
At least you get to reroll your ones.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Oh, fuck me, Jesus. Okay, roll. There you go. 2 wounds.
And what's their nerve? Dash 17?
Dash 18.
Dash 18, so they're just on 2, that's it?
Yeah.
I
healed everything back that you did to him.
Wow. Okay. And I did my nerve check for the revenants in the forest, so I rolled a 5. Okay, 7 from Garrick. I mean from Beaver.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s.
There you go. And then crush 2. Well, crush what? 2, yeah.
Crush 2.
So 2s. All right. Okay, they're up to 13, so you only need 4 once. You can do it. There you go.
There we go. Okay. All right, so is good.
So that's you.
Yep, for my turn.
Over
7.
to my
turn 7.
All right. Well, you don't really need to worry about healing over there. So instead,
Before you move him, what are you planning?
well, I'm thinking about moving him forward a little bit and pivoting and then trying to surge him in.
Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, you're gonna. Yep, you want to do that. You're good.
So I'm going to go here and then just like that.
Okay. You're gonna have like a. You're gonna need a 3 to get in.
I got 8 dice to roll.
Yeah.
I figure
Good
those
chance.
odds are pretty good. You guys are just going to keep hanging out there. You're going to zappy zap him. You're going to zappy zap them. So let's do that surge roll first, just to see where this goes. So I need at least 3. 1, 2, 3. Just
in. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, pick up and line up.
And then let's shoot your boys over there. So 5s and 5s again. Man, you know what? You look at the stat line for these archers and you don't really expect much from them. But they've just been reliably consistent from the back line.
This is volume of dice, right?
Yeah. 3.
3.
3 wounds.
Okay.
With shattering.
So it counts as 4, and it's perfect for this sort of situation. The shattering, it mags. All right.
Okay, and then we'll do a drain life here. 4s, just 2. Soul Snare hasn't really been doing much. Nothing. It's been a little anemic.
Yeah, it's got enough healing to help out, right?
Okay, so let's do those
check.
guys. 8
8,
and
9,
plus,
10, 11.
well, with the
12.
shattering 12.
Yep, get him. Yep.
Fuck, boys, they've killed 3 units on their own.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. Okay, let's do all those mummies. Let's have a
Okey-doke.
little fun with some mummies. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll roll the regen just because it's in my mind. There's one back. And the life leech will take care of the other one. Okay, 4s rerolling 1s. A little more solid this time. Nice rolling 1s. There we go. Oh, there was a 3 in there. And 3s. So 4 more.
3s, 4 more, takes me to 7.
Okay, and then 24 in the side. 3s and 3s. Oh. Okay. Threes. Reroll that one. Another 9.
Another 9, takes me to 16. All right, it's double 1. And again.
There you go.
Oh, done.
And that's that.
That is that. All right. Okay.
Let's have a chitty chat.
Let's have a chitty chat.
8 ball was right again.
8 ball was right again. Okie doke. So there we go. Let's go to debrief. 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 There we go. Transition. Okay.
There we are. So final score was 4-1
Yes.
for me.
Yep.
I'm really liking this list.
Yeah, it's good. It is a really good list. You've got some good hammers, you've got some good shafts, stuff like that. I misplayed. I think I spotted like 4 major mistakes as I was playing. Not going down here to burn your objective because I had the big unit. The out unit strength you.
Yeah.
Could have come over there, done that earlier. Not being coordinated. My mistake going against your mummy, not bringing the second guy in.
Yeah.
It's just like discipline.
It's
game
little
discipline
things that build up over time. I mean, if you do 1, maybe 2, you can recover. But when you do too many, I mean, we've all been there. It's you just forget certain rules, or you're not really paying as close attention as you should.
Yep, and learn a little bit about my spacing. I need to be a little bit, like being wide enough that you can't, staggered enough that you can't get 2 regiments into 1 regiment.
Yeah.
Doesn't require me to be so close together, because as you saw, I couldn't pivot around to help another combat over there, which made a mistake over there. I'm happy I got rid of Epaphras. I'm happy I got rid of Shobik.
Yeah. It's too big.
Yeah.
I mean, I totally blanked on the height thing. Putting Epaphras here, I was like, oh, I'm going to put him in there. He'll get the extra cover, and it'll help him with the shooting. So as soon as you were like, what height is he? I went, oh no! And I was expecting him to get shot off the board.
I'm not feeling the flamethrowers, and they just.
In all the games that you and I have played, they have underperformed.
Oh, so badly.
And I've managed to waver them quite consistently. Like, I mean, I wavered this one 2 or 3 times, this one at least once.
Yep.
And those were times when those 15 attacks could have really helped out in a couple of situations there.
I'm wondering what I can get instead of.
What's the price points on them? Are they just like 70 points or something, or are they?
What are they? They're flame belchers. They are 90 points.
90 points each. So
Yeah, they seem
to be 180. I mean, well, you've already got a fair number of characters, so it's not like you need another solid character, but I mean, I don't know anything about dwarfs, so I'm not sure what's available on the list to really take.
195 is another steel behemoth.
Yeah.
I could drop some 15 points off somewhere and get 2 steel behemoths in here instead of the flame belchers. I'm thinking maybe steel behemoth would be more useful than the flame belchers.
I mean, you've already got a ton of drops, so even losing 2 and bringing in 1, you'd still have 15 drops.
Yeah. And I even already have a model for it. That's already painted up. His looks a bit different, but yeah.
Well, I mean, because you would leave 1 as the upgraded, and then so that makes sense to have them.
Yeah, I might have to do that because that gives me two hammers.
Well, and there's solid anchors to kind of build around as well. They can kind of hold a flank almost on their own.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I just stop 1 being gods. I'll just go straight for 2 behemoths.
Yeah, or that too.
So
what does
Iron Resolve and Inspiring?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Victory and death.
Victory and death. Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, you too, Eduardo.
Okay. All right. So I don't think you made much. Well, that not having anything on that objective.
Well,
I thought might have ended up costing you.
I was thinking that too. Initially, what I was planning on doing with these guys was getting them back and then potentially surging them over.
Yeah.
But once I sort of realized that I had that horde there, I was like, you know what? Because chances were I thought you were going to get rid of the Revenants.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't have anything to capture the center one. So I was like, it's better for me to get rid of the horde and then leave these guys here to capture this one and let these guys hold there and Shobit get in. So it was kind of a matter. I was going to lose one or the other, I felt. So I was just like, you know what? It's back there. I've already got 3 others. I'll just do my best to kind of control those 3 and then see what I can do. And then once things kind of started to resolve here, and I had so much unit strength with my mummies already, I felt pretty confident that I could either control this one or deny it.
Yeah. I was thinking like this one I had.
Yeah.
I was thinking that that one I would have because I had the 2 units.
Yeah, well, that was a bit of a surprise. toasting both of them.
It would, yeah, it is. And also, I made the mistake of only moving one unit at a time because I don't have the bottom of the turn. I have the top of the turn.
And it's hard to say. I mean, even if you'd moved both up, I could have potentially killed one round and then won the next round anyway. But it's better to, I guess, make sure that you secure it early.
So yeah, it may have worked out the same way. So those guys aren't very good objective holders. I should really rethink that. Or prioritize shooting those guys with the long-range weapons from the beginning, and maybe chip them out.
Well, and I think a lot of people look at a horde of skeletal archers. Like I say, they look at the stat line, they go like,
yeah, ignore them.
Fine, okay, like let them have the one objective. What are they going to do? And then they take out 3 units.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a bit of a surprise. So I mean, like, as someone who's been playing Empire of Dust for a while, is there anything in my list or my play that you see that was kind of like, oh, you could have done this or that a little bit better?
Yeah, you didn't really project. Well, I think that you could have, Apathis, you could have just gone forward and burnt that objective.
Yeah.
Straight away over there. You could have, I think there was also one opportunity earlier when you had 6 unit strength to my 4 unit strength, you could have burned this token here as well.
I thought about it, but at the same time I thought, I don't think you're getting rid of these guys, and I'd rather capture it.
Yeah.
Because I thought, but by that point I was pretty confident that I was going to win this.
Yeah, yeah. But I'd probably just like trash it because you're holding your back 3. If by taking 2 off, automatically, it's a huge advantage, and I'm slow. So
I think if I felt more threatened, or if I thought that you had a stronger presence with some more unit strength, I may have done
a couple better nerve rolls earlier. So.
Yeah, but I because I felt fairly confident that my 2 mummies were going to do fairly decent amongst that, I wasn't really that concerned.
No.
Just the grindability of mummies. I mean, like, the number of times now in just 3 games that I've seen them rack up these huge amount of damage, get all their nerve rolls out of the way, and then just get it all healed back between regen, healing, life leech. Like, it's gross.
Yep, yeah, especially with the soul snare around, because that's super handy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I saw, I was better with my unit positioning than I was early games, but still learned a couple things, a little bit more spacing. Also, one of the issues I'm having with Dwarves is being able to coordinate my movement in a number of troops. So maybe instead of sitting here and just like denying the objective, I should have used them as an...
well, and I was quite surprised at how long you left your horde sitting there for.
Right,
Because I was sort of thinking to myself, like, do you really need that solid of a unit?
And then getting it up there without inspiring.
I'm almost wondering if you should have put one of your single crossbowman units. Just kind of sit here and pluck away and just
probably would have
kind
been
of
a
be
better
a deck
idea.
chair.
So yeah, and maybe one over there with those guys as well, because that would have been 3 and something that's fairly more.
I mean, I know that you like having them because they hit pretty decently, so that's why you've been putting them in amongst your the bulwarkers, I think, or something like that, in that line, and that it does work. But yeah, I mean, once I engaged and was ordered to sort of control it a little bit in here, and I mean, my unit of scavengers wavering and then holding up for a couple, like, I mean, they did exactly what they needed to do. So it held you back, and as dwarves, being held back for so long is really hard. Once I was able to actually engage and then start being able to look at potential surge opportunities, I mean, really, I only did surge the one time.
Yep, and that's all you need to do. You're short surged for a flank. That's you don't need to go things now. I was hoping to kind of catch somebody out of inspiring range at the beginning when you scout up. That's the big thing about scouting up, is getting out of inspiring range and someone.
And that happened to me with my game with Dale last night. That's like, I shot right up. I did my full 10. And he was just like, oh, well, I've got a couple of units of these decimators, and he just blasted the hell out of one of my revenants. It was gone. Round. I didn't even get to do anything with it. I was like, okay. And so I was trying to mitigate it a little bit, but it just still didn't make any sense by only going up like 5, but I was still out of range on it. So yeah, being able to weather those first 2 rounds of most of your shooting really helped a lot. And I mean, a lot of that comes down to, as I've already stated, the fearless nature of Empire of Dust, not having to worry about wavering, like the number of times that you roll like and get 1 away, 2 away, where they would have been wavered, but nope, thankfully this guy's not a problem. So yeah, I'm super happy with the list so far. For my first 3 games, I've got 2 wins and a tie. I mean, obviously, there's still lots to learn and lots of different people to go up against, but it feels a lot better to go in with a new list and get some wins rather than just have a number of losses.
Well, it's a good toolkit.
And already see a number of flaws. Right now, I'm not really that concerned about my list. I think overall it's pretty decent.
No, it's solid. It looks great, as you could see from the pictures. All right, so thanks for watching. We will not have another stream. Maybe New Year's Day, maybe. We'll see what's going on.
Well, it won't be me.
Well, we've also got Sunday, which is going to be the 31st.
No, I'm kind of, that whole thing is sort of tied up for me. So I mean, hopefully we can get some other folks to come play
else on here, maybe. Yep. But if not, we'll see you in the new year. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're doing lots of hobby and you're going to get some time to maybe have some games over the break. But yeah, 2024 is a great year for Kings of War. Sorry, 2023. Let's hope 2024 is as good.
It will.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys in the new year.
Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.